I guess one major problem that is being faced by the NLSAT students is pertaining to the fact कि NLSAT Part B के जो answers हैं उसको हम elaborate form में कैसे लिखें. How to write detailed answers for the NLSAT Part B, which is why I have come up with this video, and I am just hoping that it will really help you a lot. जो लोग students struggle कर रहे हैं with writing the answers, reaching up to 150 words, and they're struggling with the reasoning, then what they can do in order to make their answer look more presentable. So let's see in this video कि कैसे हमको इस आंसर राइटिंग को डील करना है. Let's start with this video. Hi guys, I'm Ayushi, your mentor for law based examinations, and welcome to Law Digest. अब दिस सेम क्वेश्चन आई पिक्ड अप क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. तो अब आपको पता है कि हमने रीजनिंग बेस्ड क्या आंसर पैटर्न बनाया था. तो मैंने ये सेम क्वेश्चन इसलिए उठाया है ताकि आप सबको याद रहे कि वो हमने क्वेश्चन क्या डिस्कस किया था और पहले क्या आंसर में फर्क था और अब क्या फर्क आएगा जब हम उसको और एक्सपैंड कर सकेंगे. हाउ विल वी एक्सपैंड द आंसर, एंड the moment we do, you will get to understand the difference because we are keeping the same question in hand. What we had done earlier is पूरा हमने question पढ़ा था. This question basically pertained to the fact that there was a girl, she had a dog, and the dog had bit someone. So अब हमें ये decide करना है कि हम किसकी तरफ से अपनी arguments present करेंगे. We have to take one side. One thing, there was a student who asked me कि I think there were 2-3 students who asked me this, that can we like give a neutral answer? Should we take sides? What if we give the answer from both the sides? Can we do that? No. If you will see the response guidelines on the NLSite website, they've clearly mentioned that you need to pick a side. They want you to take a side because they want you to build up arguments from one side. So you can take alternative options. They've clearly used the term alternative. So yes, you need to pick a side. जो भी आप side choose करते हैं, whatever I'm going to tell you, the same thing will apply for both the sides. So let us move on to first the reasoning that we gave. Like I'm looking at the for side of this question. The for side was what were the main reasons, क्या main pointers हमने उठाए थे कि मेहर को हमने इसमें लाइबल किया. क्यों? क्योंकि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मेहर की है टू टेक केयर ऑफ द डॉग. She has to see that any inconvenience is not caused to the people in the vicinity. Then everybody might not be comfortable with the dog the way she is. Then she has to make things good for the person who is suffering at the behest of Meher. Then dog जो है वो मेहर की responsibility because she consented to that responsibility the day she got that dog. Then Mrs. Godha जिनको hurt हुआ, she did not did anything, she did not do anything to offend the dog. She was simply feeding the street dog. तो हमारे आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हो कि की पॉइंट्स अगर हम देखें तो हमारे पास 7 की पॉइंट्स बनते हैं. बट आई सी दैट देर आर स्टूडेंट्स स्ट्रगलिंग beyond 2-3 points. They're not able to develop reasoning beyond 2-3 key points. So how to go about it? What we will do is we will try to lay down more facts. अब facts में मैंने पहले भी बोला था कि आप फैक्ट्स लिख सकते हो बट आप फैक्ट्स कॉपी पेस्ट करके क्वेश्चन से नहीं लिखने हैं. किस तरह से लिखने हैं? अगर ये क्वेश्चन हमारे पास है, वी हैव दिस क्वेश्चन, मेहर वॉज पैशनेट फॉर डॉग्स. दिस इज नॉट अ रेलिवेंट फैक्ट बिकॉज अगर आप क्वेश्चन में देखोगे असेंशली क्या हुआ है कि डॉग को लीश किया जाता था, उसने एस्केप कर लिया और उसने अब किसी को काट लिया है. तो ये इन चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखते हुए ही हमको फैक्ट्स पिक करने हैं. दिस इज नॉट अ रेलिवेंट फैक्ट. She bought a small puppy for her house. This is also not relevant because अब हम we are looking at dog in consideration. The only thing that can really matter is the puppy grew big and friendly. So it is surprising कि उस dog ने काट लिया because he was friendly in nature. So this is a relevant fact for us. Then she used to leash her dog every day before going to the tuition classes. This is a relevant fact. Her house was located on the main road. Not a relevant fact. ये हम नहीं डालेंगे. Her dog could see everyone, what everyone used to be doing every day. ये भी इतना relevant नहीं है. जो important चीज़ है वो ये है that he used to see this particular street dog who used to play around. And one day she left for her classes, the dog got off her leash. This is the thing that is giving the this is basically the cause of action जो हम legal terms में बोलते हैं, something that is leading to the event of loss, that is the cause of action here. Then the dog saw the same street dog he used to see during the time that he was chained. तो वो उसको वो दिखा and he chased the dog. So what is important that he chased that street dog. While chasing, he pounced upon Mrs. Goda. What was Mrs. Goda doing there? She was feeding. She entered the dog feeding area to feed street dogs. Then a warning sign was placed at the area where she was feeding, due to which Mrs. Goda got injured. Now, when we speak of facts, what are the facts? हमने की फैक्ट्स देखे बट हम इसको एग्जैक्टली सेम लैंग्वेज में नहीं लिखेंगे. वी विल नॉट राइट द पपी ग्रू फ्रेंडली इन अ कपल ऑफ इयर्स, शी यूज्ड टू लीश द डॉग, हर the dog used to see the street dog playing every day, and these same lines we won't use. How will we put it? First of all, you can give an introduction here. आप एक introduction में ये दे सकते हो that considering the question that we have in hand, the relevant facts, use the term relevant. The relevant facts that come out from the question are as follows. Then you will number them, bullet them, number them, whatever. Then you give those facts, because what will happen through this is that the examiner will get to know that you're trying to reason things in your head, you're picking out relevant facts, then you will be giving your reasoning as we've given here. So you have facts and reasoning both. Normally if you'll see judgment में भी क्या होता है, here you're sort of giving a judgment. So what happens in a judgment? In a judgment, first the judge will lay down the facts, he will lay down the arguments of both the sides, and then he will come to a conclusion based on the reasoning. He'll give a ratio for it, observations, and then he'll come to a conclusion. So that is what you can do here, that you will first give facts in the question. Facts में क्या है? The dog grew friendly over time. So we did not copy paste the exact thing. We are trying to understand from our end. This shows that we are trying to understand from our end. We're not copy pasting facts. Meher used to leash him every day before leaving for tuition. He used to walk street dog, playing around while being in leash. ये हमने अपने आप से ऐड करा है यहाँ पे, considering obviously the facts in question. We will not build up on facts, we will not assume facts, we will not add anything that is not already there. But we've tried to connect the facts here while being leash को add करके हमने वो facts को आपस में connect कर दिया है. He got off the leash and chased the street dog. Mrs. Goda went to the dog feeding area. The area had a warning sign placed already. The dog pounced upon Mrs. Goda and she got hurt. So on the basis of this, then we will give our reasoning here, like the way we've discussed earlier, कि हमने ये की पॉइंट्स बनाए और अपनी रीजनिंग दी. ऐसे ही फॉर द सेम वे वी विल गिव फॉर द अगेंस्ट साइड कि वहाँ पे मिसेस गोदा ने रिस्क लिया है एंड देयर वाज अ वार्निंग साइन प्लेस्ड ऑलरेडी, एंड हाउ द अदर साइड took the care of leashing the dog. तो what we will do is कि एक अगर बंदे पे हमको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बर्डन शिफ्ट करना है तो हम एक की तारीफ करेंगे. दिस इज इन वेरी लेमैन टर्म दैट आई एम टेलिंग यू, दैट एक की हम तारीफ करेंगे और दूसरे को हम ब्लेम करेंगे. दिस इज हाउ वी विल, इट साउंड्स फनी बट दिस इज हाउ वी विल गो अबाउट इट. सो if you're writing for any side, if you've picked up the side of A, then you will write what all A did, how did A fulfill his or her obligations, his or her duties. And if you're if you are for A, then naturally you're against B, so you can add points for B in this area only, where you will be speaking for A, and against B you can say that there was a warning sign placed, why did she have to go there. सो थिंग्स लाइक दिस जो हमने ऊपर किया ही है कि हमने पहले फॉर के लिए हमने यहाँ पर बोला है कि यहाँ पे हम मिसेस गोदा की तरफ से बोल रहे हैं, सो वी ट्राई टू शिफ्ट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑन मेहर, दैट इवन इफ शी लीज्ड देन शी शुड हैव टेकन केयर ऑफ द डेंजर जो हो सकता है अगर डॉग निकल के जा रहा है, किसी को अटैक कर रहा है, द होल डे ही इज लाइंग देयर, ही इज सीइंग पीपल, सो ही माइट स्टार्ट रिजेंटिंग एंड बिकम वाइल्ड। तो ये सब चीज़ें हम यहाँ पर डाल सकते हैं। सो दीज थिंग्स, इफ यू विल सी दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग is not stated here, the thing that I just said कि the dog might become wild, तो रीजनिंग में ऐसा होता है कि आपको शायद उस टाइम पे ना स्ट्राइक करे, लेटर कुछ और नया स्ट्राइक कर जाए, कुछ अलग स्ट्राइक कर जाए, तो ये स्ट्राइक करने की बात है। सो इट सॉर्ट ऑफ गेट्स रिस्की कि आपको पॉइंट्स नहीं स्ट्राइक करें, मे बी यू नो आफ्टर द एग्जाम थिंग्स माइट स्ट्राइक यू, ऐसा होता है। तो उस सिचुएशन से बचने के लिए द सोल्यूशन इज दिस, that we will give out relevant facts and then we will give out from both the sides कि किसने क्या किया, किसको क्या करना चाहिए था। So you will give both what the person did and what he ought to do. Both these things you will give, and then you will come to the conclusion that this person therefore is guilty. So that is it. I hope this helped you because I'm checking mocks and I'm seeing students struggling with the reasoning part and बहुत छोटे answers भी देखने को मिल रहे हैं. So just for that, I've given out this funda to you and apply this. Keep writing the answers. As I said earlier, that in the mocks you can write the answers, click a picture, upload the photograph, and you will be evaluated on those. The mock test series, if you're looking for them, they're available on our website www.lawdigest.in, and you can just give mocks there, upload your answers. Otherwise also if you feel कि आपको एक दो आंसर चेक कराने हैं तो आप व्हाट्सएप या ईमेल पे हमको रीच आउट करके वो आंसर्स भेज सकते हो एंड वील गेट बैक टू यू ऑन दोज. For more such videos for content relating to your exams and legal information, keep following the channel, subscribe to the channel, and also follow us on Instagram.